How did Caleb Williams look in Ben Johnson's offense last night? Was it close to what you expected? What are your thoughts on how the operation overall went? Do you believe the offense will be ready for the season opener versus those Vikings with roughly 3 weeks left to get ready?
Yeah, I do. I thought that offense looked great last night. I thought Caleb Williams looked extremely professional, and I thought he looked like a playmaker, and I thought he rose to the moment. I was trying to remember, isn't there some statistic out there they didn't score on an opening drive last season? I mean, it was just a disaster, and that was really an excellent performance by the Chicago Bears offense, and it certainly was a great start to the game. They got a good backup quarterback too. I thought that the operation did very well, even when Caleb wasn't in it. And man, it was a ton of fun to see. They exceeded my expectations. I think that it probably helped that the Bills were not playing all their starters. But regardless, I really felt good about the work that they got done, the way they moved the ball down the field, the big plays, the fact that Caleb looked like he had a complete handle on it. And I'll be honest with you, I liked the idea that they moved him under center, they put him in the shotgun. It just felt like they were kind of acknowledging that there are some things that he hasn't mastered yet. We're going to mix it up. I expect to see that happen against Minnesota.
It seems like these 3 weeks can't get here quick enough, right? I mean, it looked like a really, really good dress rehearsal. Forget about what the defense did and Josh Allen wasn't part of it. You understand that. I don't care if you were playing Northern Illinois. No disrespect to Northern Illinois. 528 yards of offense, that's a ton of offense. I mean, a 28-0 halftime lead. The two tight end set, which we talked about last week, you're gonna see a whole lot of that. The Loveland made polls look really good last night. Ben Johnson looked like a guy who knows what he's doing. Caleb was on display. Now the second series, okay, one series really good. Second series, were those wide receivers fall? Were those Caleb fall? You go back and watch the tape a little bit. Looked like the second drive looked like they wanted to focus more on the run. The first drive was all about the pass, and it was great. I mean, listen, enjoy your life. Be excited. It's okay. I know it's the preseason, but be happy. You're not going to see anybody on Friday night. Nobody.
I don't think you will. The Bears badly needed to change the subject and to shift the focus and edit the narrative away from Caleb Williams isn't grasping Ben Johnson's offense. That was the theme throughout the first few weeks of training camp. All the reports from practices were mixed, and boy, he's throwing a lot at the quarterback, and boy, Caleb Williams looks shaky, and he's not meeting the 70% threshold. And now you look at the Bears a little differently because they had a 3-hour that game was about 4. That was a long game. They had a 4-hour commercial for the Ben Johnson project in Chicago. And it's going quite well, thank you. And it's going well because Caleb Williams grasped that offense so far, and you're seeing evidence of coaching from the pre-snap operation to the cadence to what happens after the ball is snapped, which we haven't talked enough about, frankly. Mm-hmm. And you're seeing a guy that was throwing with confidence and command, and you're seeing the quarterback that they thought they drafted, and you're seeing the quarterback that has now more weapons than he had a year ago and better protection in the pocket. You're seeing Ben Johnson's offense, a glimpse. In 2 series, you changed the focus of everything going on in preseason. You lifted the spirits of people in town that were waiting for this. This was what you wanted and you envisioned when he got to the podium back in January and he made fun of Matt LaFleur and he talked like a guy that had been here for a very long time and a guy who will be here for a very long time. Last night was fun, and it's about time the Bears were fun again.